Good afternoon, John.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
I'm very humbled by the Trust. It's an incredible organisation. It works selflessly with the community and with the local authorities and a number of organisations locally as well. It works with people with disabilities, it works with the older generation. We invented walking football here at Chesterfield. We do an awful lot of work with traineeships, which are young people who come to us. They start their education at 16, 17 at that level, and we progress them through on a traineeship. We're also looking at degree courses, and we have a pathway actually from kids of about 2 to 3 year old in Chester's Den right up to the mid-20s when they come into employment with the Trust, and we have had people who've done that.
The Trust tries to reach the hard-to-reach people in our local community and give them opportunities that they may not otherwise have had. So since working here, I was heavily involved in the schools project and going out delivering after-school clubs, PE lessons, and working with under-11s in primary education. But since then, working with people recovering from addiction, working with people with mental ill health, working with people from all different backgrounds, all different ages, and that to me is what the Trust is about. It's about how can we engage with as many people as possible and impact as many lives using the power of Chesterfield Football Club, football, sport, physical activity, and using that to also improve people's mental health. And I think that to me is key about what the Trust does.
It's a fantastic place to be. The stadium is very powerful. It's a place of reflection, but it's a place that really does reach the hearts of the community. And the breadth of what we deliver in the Trust is incredible, really. Right from babies who come into the Trust and they're in our Chester's Den play area, right up to our senior Spireites and fans that have been supporting the club for 40, 50 years and beyond. So I feel really privileged, really proud to work here, and the Trust is now part of me. It grabs you, and it's part of me and part of what I believe in.
I think there's an opportunity for us, our links in the Trust to primary schools and the work that we do with them enables us to see so many children that play football. We run lots of football tournaments as well. And actually our schools coaches see loads of footballers all the time, every day when they're going out and delivering sessions. So having that link with the Trust and the academy means that our net is wider than perhaps if we were in a traditional academy that wouldn't necessarily link up as closely with schools.
A lot of our fan base is elderly these days. Spireites till I die is the phrase that everybody recounts when they talk about them. And to be able to put programmes on for people who've retired, I think helps again with their mental health, but also helps to keep them active. I mean, we've got our walking football programmes that we deal with, and we've got our senior Spireites lunches, so it's a social event for them as well. So there's quite a number of different things that we do to keep in touch with our elderly supporters so that they feel welcome and they feel part and parcel of the club and the community.
Obviously the target is to get back in the Football League. Something that we really hope we do this season.
We want to be open, honest, transparent with our supporters and be inclusive with them so that they feel part of the club. But we want to get better as well. We want promotion and we are striving towards that and have done within the limits that we've got as a charity owning a football club.
The more that this club performs out there on the grass, then that takes us into different realms when it comes to financing. When we can get back into the league, then funding does come, core funding is available for us, and that will really stabilise us, enable us to look at other opportunities. So yeah, absolutely, keep the goals coming, let's get promotion, and then that takes the Trust and elevates us to another level too.
Our fans, right from the start, our fans are fantastic. They're awesome. They'll follow the club wherever they want, whether we're winning or losing. They are amazing, and they're the backbone of this football club. And to be able to give them a day out in the capital at Chelsea was phenomenal for us. And they had a great day. Over 6,000 of them travelled all the way from Chesterfield down to Chelsea. And all they wanted us to do was score a goal, which we did. And they celebrated. I mean, you were there at the time, so you know what the celebrations were like. We outshouted the Chelsea supporters. They'd never seen anything like it. So yeah, I mean, it meant an awful lot, and it means an awful lot going forward, that the club is in safe hands and, we're moving forward. That's the important thing.